in here and have her perform that.
That music was the thing.
Nice. Jump
Do
up
you want
to
the
first
blue
house.
thing?
Cool. Mila is the mock name, which means that she's the youngest. So the fact that she came first is crazy.
Alright, wait, got it.
Okay, bet.
Sweet. if you want to be funny. Wait, is it 6 races?
6.
Oh wow. This is new. This is new to me, guys.
Ooh, new territory.
New territory. Crazy.
Ooh.
Say it again? Okay, the game's like very low right now though because of this. Like, is it super loud?
Are we too loud?
Are we good? Like,
I think once the game's cranking and like things are happening.
once the game's cranked
Once
up.
we
Once we crank it up.
Crank it.
What is that? My
Yes, you
cranky.
have to crank it.
You gotta crank it into high. Hey!
Okay, we got Jorge,
Alright.
Izzy, Dave, and Gavin.
Jorge, Izzy, Dave, Gavin. They're about to go in.
They're gonna win, and they are going to crush this.
They're gonna crush this. They've been
They're
doing
gonna crush.
really good. They have a what was the win?
Have been stellar.
They have been really good this season.
All
They're currently placed 4th in the rankings and have a win-loss rate of 6/2.
Ooh. That is impressive.
Which theirs is 5-3.
Ah.
So, not to say chances,
the
but
real winner here?
the real winner. We shall see.
We're gonna see.
All right. First race.
Okay.
So I think most of our team, I think it's evenly distributed actually.
That would be most.
That would be ideal. All right. So we got a good early lead coming in from all three of them.
Everybody's climbing up the ranks.
Oof. They're the first.
Now it's hard that they go to the shortcuts.
Yeah. So we currently got placement of 5th, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, which is actually now it's. We got good placements. We have good placements. We have 3 of the 4 top.
2nd, and 3rd place.
Which
ideally.
Ideally, if 3 people are there in the front, then like you're more than the top.
Oh, we currently have 1st and 2nd.
Okay, so we got 1st, 2nd under our belt, and we got
7 and 5.
Yeah, we got Dave in the back, but if I'm not mistaken, he might be back in, which would be very useful. Oh nope, he's going for the shortcut. Okay, Blue Shell going in. Whose team is that? She's still got a good lead because Jorge was in 2nd. Oof, oh, that's rough. Okay, Jorge's climbing back. Gavin going in 2nd, trying to push his way into 1st. Going into the last lap. Ooh, he does have a red shell though. That is a very good thing to have right now. They have a banana though, so they will.
Let's see, last lap, nothing's determined for sure.
Fate has not been decided. Green shell.
Fate can always take a turn.
And again, even though they don't have 1st, they do still have a pretty good distribution of placements.
Exactly.
So we got Gavin ending in 2nd, David ending in 4th, Izzy ending in 5th, and Jorge, unfortunately, in 8th. Rough start.
But things are looking
we shall see
okay.
Okay, they're not super far behind. It's currently
3 point. I'd say that's.
Scores are currently 21-18, so they is a very possible to come back from this. Very possible.
Yeah, it is the first race, so.
Nothing is determined yet. And also,
people are changing stuff up a bit.
Changing up the builds, very good, because
idea.
it does builds matter in this game. Builds do matter.
Builds definitely matter. You know the.
We also got to all choose random because obviously if you have one team just hard practicing one match or one track, then it's gonna end up being a little unfair. All right, they're going to this. I don't remember the name of it. Water park. That's what it's called. Right.
Of course.
This track is this track's not gonna. We've practiced. I've seen them practice this track a fair amount, so they definitely are familiar with it. So they definitely know.
They're not jumping into a cold lake here. They're away.
Yes.
Alright, good starts from most.
Alright, so we got two. So we got one of our. We got Jorge backing, but also it appears that the other team also has backing, which will be interesting to see how that works. We currently have a placement of Gavin in 1st, David 4th, Izzy 7th, and Jorge 8th. We'll see who tries climbing back and who will stay in the back to get the better items. Ooh, Jorge's got a boo. That's gonna come in handy. He pushes 7th. He pushes 7th.
We got 1st, 3rd, 4th, and 6th.
Not bad placement at all. Not bad placement at all. And they're in
for 2nd round. So.
Going into 2nd lap. Looking good.
I don't want to jinx anything.
They're definitely doing better than last. We got 1st.
Distance is good with Gavin.
Yes, Gavin has got a really big lead, which is really going to be important here. Everyone in this race is very staggered, which means if you get hit by an item, you're going to get sent far back. But we got 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th going into the final lap.
Oh, we got top 4.
Alright,
the team is.
We got a good team. We got a good team discussions.
clamoring.
We got is he might be falling back? Nope. Is he sticking front? They got first, second, third, fourth. They've got a pretty good lead. They got a pretty good lead. So if they can just hold it for this last section, oof. Ah, blue fell.
Oh, we finished.
All right, Gavin finished first. David.
This is looking very nice. Ooh.
Oof.
Last minute take.
Last minute take to second and third. So we ended first, second, third, seventh. Really good, honestly. That is really good. Having a top 3 is really important here.
Yeah, it is a step up.
So we
right,
got and Law's taking the lead, 44-34. A good 10-point lead.
Points. This is definitely
that was
very
a
promising.
really good showing by the team.
Very good. All right, let's see
if
anyone's going to change.
They can maintain this. It appears everyone's sticking with their build, which honestly, definitely a good strategy. The build that they had worked much better.
Yeah, definitely.
You definitely don't want to be super close in one section of.
Yeah, like when you find
if you find a good balance.
The phrase like if something isn't broken, don't fix it.
Exactly. You know, don't fix it if it's not broken. And what they have right now is not broken at all.
All right, well, let's just see.
See which
map they
track we get.
Track, of course.
I mean, map. I get it mixed up. It's
depends on the person, I suppose.
Yeah. All right, they got.
It's a little small to see.
Wild Woods, right? This one. This one,
yes.
I haven't seen. I don't know much. I haven't seen this track very often, honestly.
It's not very much.
Not really favored by random picking, but you know what? It's not a bad track. You can definitely get some good. All right, so we got someone staying in the back in order to get better items. We got a fairly good spread. Second, third, seventh, sixth. It could be better.
Still always pull to the front.
Could be pulling to the front. And again, we definitely are going to have people backing to get better items.
Exactly.
Which that strategy we have done numerous times, and it has worked out for them.
We have 2 further in the back and 2 that's trying to get in.
That's their spread. Also, I feel like it kind of occurred to me, we're throwing out the word backing like that actually means something to anyone. So, to briefly explain, backing is when we have one of our team go into the back to get better items, because the farther back you are, the better items you get. So, you know, if you have one person in the back just getting red shells, lightning bolts, blue shells, just anything to keep the other team farther back, then that'll be incredibly beneficial for just up front.
Because when you're front, you only get like coins. Nothing.
You're lucky, honestly, to get a green shell, which in the front is honestly like super important to have at least something for protection against red shells.
Yeah, it's kind of like have the lead and then have somebody to back up your lead.
Yes. We got
second the competition.
Yes. So we currently have second, third, fifth, seventh. Not too bad placements. Although there appears to be a fight for fourth place between Jorge and someone on the other two. Gavin's been staying very consistent, staying in the front.
Trying to approach the first place.
First place got some good distance, but if a red shell comes in, or even a lightning bolt, then honestly, there's a
very good. You know, nothing's finished yet. Let's see.
Alright, coming into the final area. Oof, that was a rough last minute take of second. Ending third, fourth, sixth, seventh.
A bit of a downgrade, but
rough to see.
But you know, there's still.
We do have a fairly good lead, but let's see.
Oh!
Ooh, they keep the lead by 3 points. It is really close.
Let's hope that we don't falter this.
Let's hope we keep this lead.
Definitely.
Going into race 3 of per round, it's of 6. Yeah. So whoever gets the most points out of 6 rounds wins a specific round.
Yeah, the 10-point lead definitely has benefited them a lot.
All right, they are going to the Sky Garden. I'm not super familiar with this one. I think this might be a DLC map, which don't get picked by random super often. It's all up to RNG. We got a good staggered start.
Let's see. Once they start spacing out, you really get to see.
You can see kind of where the race might end up. We got placements of 2nd, 4th, 3rd, and 8th with Gavin, but Gavin can very easily pull ahead. Or who knows? Ooh, David has taken 1st with Jorge steadily in 2nd. Ooh, Jorge is now back 2nd. But we got a steady 1st and 2nd with Gavin in a steady 5th, but he could very easily pull ahead because the 2 opposing teammates in front of him are fairly close. So if he plays it smart, all right, he just took 4th.
This is a pretty good spacing.
Got a good spacing. Oof.
Jorge has
rough
dropped
hit from
7.
Rough hit from Jorge.
Let's see.
Ooh, he does get 4 mushrooms, which could really easily kill him. David in a good first. Oh, he got hit by a bomb.
Jinxed him. He is now in
rough to see.
3rd. But
3rd, 4th, 5th, 8th. Oop, well, David just takes 2nd. Ooh! He avoids a red shell.
Ooh, that was
Hits
good.
1st place with red shell and takes 1st.
He has pulled.
This is what we want to see.
We got 1st, 2nd, 7th, and 6th.
Not bad, not bad.
2nd is now in 5th. But we still got 2nd.
Rough, but could very easily pull in front. David is taking back 2nd. Oof, there's an intense battle for the front right now, right at the end.
Oh, right at the
rough,
thing.
but Gavin does secure 3rd place. So, oof, that was a rough race indeed. Rough race indeed.
Let's hope that.
Let's see how
the points go up.
See if that sets him back.
Still with the points part, still at top.
Oof, 2 point
Overtaken.
behind. They could still come back from this.
77.
Still possible to come back from this.
Alright, this isn't too
This
bad
is
of a
now race.
lead.
I believe this is race 3, so we still only halfway through the first round. They could. Wait, no, it's 4th. Well, no, yeah, we're still halfway through, so very real possibility they can take it back. Definitely possible.
Alright.
Ooh, Rumble. Rumble Volcano. This is a rough track, but again, one that's the RNG seems to pick a lot. If played right, you can very easily secure a lead. It's just rough, especially by the 3rd lap, because the track gets a lot thinner.
It gets very thinner.
So it gets a bit
more obstacles, but I have faith in our team.
Our team can persevere. We have a initial placement of. So we got 1st, 2nd, 5th, 7th. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Gavin pulled the 1st.
Gavin pulled the 4th with Jorge, not too far behind in 3rd, but he was very close. Oh! I think someone placed a banana. Izzy and David. Doing steady placement. Gavin very steadily keeping his lead. Let's see if he can get farther. The farther in the first wall, the better. Rough first. We do have Gavin in first, but alright. David and Jorge are trying to climb their ways back up. David's found his way in 3rd. Oof. Alright, Dave just took 2nd. We got 1st and 2nd.
We got 2 in the front, 2 closer to the back, but
because still only halfway through 2nd lap. There is still a possibility of
pulling ahead. Ooh, David just hit by a shell.
Izzy secures his placement.
Oh, Gavin has a very good distance.
Ooh, Gavin has an incredibly large lead. Maintaining this lead might be able to maintaining this lead might prevent them from being set back too far. Jorge pulls into 4th, pushing his way to 3rd, and we got top 2. He's got top 2.
That's definitely good, especially with the closing.
David trying to make his way up. He's got 4th place, but a blue shell incoming, but Gavin's got such a lead that honestly the blue shell is not going to set him back that far.
Let's see. Finish in first. This is very
We got
good.
a 1st place finish with a
taking the
4th place lead, but unfortunately we got David and Izzy finishing 7th and 8th respectively.
This isn't terrible.
Not too bad, not too bad. We might still be a little behind,
Alright,
but
let's
not
see.
get set too far back. 5 points.
Okay.
It's still very, very possible. One good round could easily set us ahead. So it is not decided yet.
Well, there are 2 more rounds.
We got 2 more rounds. We got some
things
build.
could definitely take a turn.
Yes, we got some build changes going on, which, you know what? If you think you could do better, definitely try and do better.
Definitely. You know, if you have any hidden talent you're hiding,
You got
take it
hidden
out
talent,
now.
pull it out now.
Yeah. Let's
Going
see.
into ice.
Yeah,
Outpost.
remembering all the names is just
Yeah.
very troubling for me.
Don't worry though. We do have a. This is also a favored map by RNG. So
Yeah.
this is one that has been practiced a lot. So
I do have a lot of confidence in this team.
confident team. First, beginning of the race, always hard to call where the placements are going to be. But as it sits right now, it is currently 1st, 4th, 5th, and 7th. But is ever shifting. Gavin consistently taking a massive
Props to him, definitely.
By 2nd lap, he's already like halfway through the second. So
We got 4th and 3rd.
pushing the
and 7th.
3rd. This is pretty good placements.
Izzy's having a bit of a rough time here.
But
hey,
But
let's
she can sit back and just she can sit back, get better items. It's very possible.
Oh, we got top 3 here.
Top 3.
This is definitely good.
This is a very, very good thing to see. If they maintain top 3, they could honestly take the point lead.
Dipping with the
Yes, which that is really good to have, especially against blue shells. Because other than Boombox just getting a perfect timing with their mushroom, there's really no way to avoid it. Oh, we got a blue shell incoming, but not only does Gavin have a really good lead, but Jorge and Dave are 2nd and 3rd. So even if Gavin falls a bit behind, there's
still a bit of backup.
There's still backup. And in the final round, keeping the placements of 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 8th. Although the top 3 has shifted a bit, it's still.
Yeah. We still have top 2. That's definitely very good. So if one falls back, the other can just take out.
Jorge and Gavin in a steady placement. Although Gavin just flew off, but it's.
He still has some
Ooh, he
chance.
hits.
And takes back 2nd.
And he's keeping a red shell, which is going to come really handy both for protection and in case someone goes ahead. You can just use a little throw. But he's going to end. But he throws it and takes the. Yeah, that's true. All right, that is not bad placement. 1st, 2nd, 4th, 7th. Not too bad.
Right.
Was it enough to
was it
take
enough?
the point lead?
Let's see.
It was enough. They take a 6-point lead.
Go. 6-point lead. That is
And that ends
very
the
good.
first round.
Ooh.
The early lead. Let's go.
Pulled ahead.
Last minute. Took the round. Incredible performance by the team.
Good.
Incredible
Good.
performance. They just had to get their footing.
Hey, they lost
which they
the footing a little,
maintained.
but they
They
right
slipped a
back.
little, but a 6-point lead from how far? That was a really
It went from,
good.
What, like 3-ish to
That was a
they
really
practically
good.
doubled the distance, and that
was first
very, very
first
respectful.
circuit. Jlaw taking the first match.
Definitely.
Now, with a little bit of downtime, we are going to be going into the second.
Yeah. Now, winning the first one, this could definitely. This is looking very in our favor.
This is looking good. If they win this, they go to compete in the second round of states at Quinnipiac. At Quinnipiac.
Now that is very good. We are aiming for that.
Quinnipiac. Which, you know, excuse to get out of school, you know. If anything, that's what they're playing for.
I take it.
I take it. Although the rough part is, if they win, they most likely will have to face the first seeded.
Ooh.
However,
now I do have faith in these guys.
I do have faith. They have
really
very much improved. They did play against first seed earlier in the season, but that was before they really developed their strategies. They got new players.
Before they really
developed their skills.
There
is a real possibility. But that is looking ahead. We are staying in the now with this match, which is going very well.
Yeah, this team
all four of our teams.
A lot of potential.
Crowns on their head as as it deserves to be.
Makes the dream work, guys.
Too true. Playing.
Come on.
It's not common playing team. Like, a lot of people don't really play team Mario Kart, but like if you have a really good team, like it
is definitely like, you know, you can go for the most popular game and fail because you don't have a good team, but
that's too true. Too often games if you don't have a team you can rely on. But this is what happens when you have a team that you can really work with.
Mario Kart is really a team building type game.
It's really impressive how everyone who just kind of associates is just a silly kart racer with Mario characters is actually a pretty in-depth team exercise.
Like some fond memories I have.
Too true. Mario Kart Wii, very nostalgic. All right,
we're
going into Mount Wario. This is a very interesting track because it is not a loop like most. It is a one-way track. A lot to expect. But again, this track I feel like is favored by RNG.
I'm a fan of it. Honestly.
I honestly like it. I like that it's not a loop. I like it's just a one-way.
Yeah.
It makes it a bit more. It's one of the more unique tracks, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's definitely.
We got a very, very good early placement of first, second, fourth, but unfortunately Izzy is back in 8th. But that might.
Hey, let's see if she pulls ahead. I don't doubt it.
She could pull ahead. She could very well pull ahead.
I got a lot of faith in Izzy.
Plus, it was this placement that won us the last one. So, you know what? If they can keep this, then by all means. Oh, that was a rough explosion, setting David and Jorge back pretty far. But Gavin keeping his lead.
I gotta get props to him.
He is arguably one of the strongest players on Mario Kart.
Yeah, I don't wanna say anything, but we got a top placer on our hands.
Yep.
Alright, we got
some
first, 5th, 7th, and 8th. That's
kind of rough,
David
but it is possible.
Oof.
Gavin unfortunately lost first, but he is not far behind. He could very easily take it back.
Yeah, this part of the game is definitely, like, part of the track is definitely where
this is definitely a rough
get speed.
It is a rough part of the track because there's trees and very odd placements. You could very easily hit one.
It's very unpredictable.
5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Not ideal to see, but you could definitely push ahead. We got Jorge and Gavin making an effort together to both push to the front. Coming into the last section, which this section you can really easily get some speed. The end in sight. Things have not quite been decided.
Yeah. Like, there can only be a little comeback, but this
Let's see. Gavin going for the shortcut and taking third though. We got
still
ending third, 4th, 6th, 8th.
This is not looking too great.
Not a great start.
But hey, let's see.
Oof. 9 points behind.
Hey, we had a 10-point, and
we did have a 10-point and make it back.
And
so
you know, even after that, we went a little back, but we made it ahead.
Anything's possible. And
anything is possible.
Only the first race. The first race does not.
Still a 6. Like, yeah, there's still a lot of races to be made, is
Yep.
what
First
I
race,
mean.
first race never decides anything.
Definitely.
Ooh.
Same, what is it,
Same
Wario
map.
Lands?
This is
No, it's the Calamari Desert.
got the first track for the first match. So again, another track favored by RNG. It's funny. I say RNG, but
As if it's like a
realistically,
person.
well, not only as if it's a person, but also as if it actually like. There's definitely
It has
matches.
a bias.
It very clearly has a bias. There's definitely
It's like
tracks that it
RNG has a
prefers.
bias.
You heard it here first. RNG has bias. We got a very spread out placement of first, fourth, seventh, eighth.
Ooh, Jorge took first.
Jorge got
This is
first,
definitely
he's
looking very good.
Definitely
Don't want to
looking
jinx
good.
anything.
Pushing, definitely trying to block the red shells. He's keeping a steady lead. Keeping a steady lead. All right, entering the second lap with first, fourth, fifth, eighth. Not too bad. But if they want to pull ahead, they are probably gonna have to
We're gonna
place
have to
a
step
little.
on the gas a little.
Good pun there. All right.
Ooh, right at the jump too.
Right at the jump. But second, third, fourth, fifth. That is
Ooh, we got a.
that is not bad. That is not bad. Having
Oh,
first
we got top 3 here.
top 3.
Izzy
That was a
seems to be taking
very
back
impressive
approach.
comeback right at the start of the third lap. Is he staying him back? But again,
Yeah, Izzy's taking a backing approach, and we respect her for that.
yes, better items, better chance. Ooh, blue
Ooh,
shell.
there we go.
Blue
Oh,
shell.
but it is not in
Ooh,
our favor
rough.
this time. Oh!
Ooh. Oof.
Let it cookie.
Rough
Hey, things can
section
always
right
turn
there.
around.
Yep, we're still only we're about to reach the end. David taking a very last second place, ending second, fourth, fifth, eighth. Not too bad, not too
This
bad.
is actually terrible, you know? Like, that's...
Definitely could get points, but let's see. Oof, that is
What
a...
is that, 12?
That's a 12 point. Ended farther back.
I'm not gonna, say any definitive answers, but I think that things could definitely turn around.
Things could turn around.
Things
And again,
could turn
it is
around.
only second race. It is not easily decided. And again,
Definitely.
there's still 4 rounds, and even if they don't win this, there's still a whole other match they can do.
Exactly.
Things are not over yet.
Yeah, like, even if,
Oh no, Cheeseland.
Oof, this is
The
a
inside
infamous one among
infamous
among our
track
team.
of the team, Cheeseland.
I'm putting my faith in these people.
But honestly, the fact it's so
our team,
infamous, maybe they can pull through. But we will see. It was only inevitable that this track gets picked.
We got...
But it's not a terrible start. First, second, sixth, nope, fifth. There's a fight for fifth place, but not bad. We got two in the first half, and Izzy is not too far behind. They are making steady progress. They're not too bad at placements. This is not as wide of a spread as it typically is by this point in the race. It is a very good placement.
I don't know if I call it neck and neck, but
It's close to it.
that way.
David takes first and goes for a shortcut,
yes.
putting him in a very solid lead.
Definitely gaining that distance needed to really win the race.
Definitely.
Oh, David attempted to go for
Oof,
the other
David went to
shortcut
first,
and
not
did
good,
not make
but
it.
still in second. We got a pretty good placement of second, third, fifth, sixth.
Oh, and that
We got a blue shell coming,
around.
but whose team threw it? It appears it was the other team, putting David back to third. But Gavin takes first place. Gavin, ooh.
Oh,
There is
let's not speak too soon.
battle going on for first. Although we do got a steady David trying to come in. Oof. rough, putting
Hey,
David all the way
barrage
back to
attack.
6th.
It's really
But
coming on here.
there's still another lap to go. We got Jorge in 1st and Izzy in 4th. So we do, and Gavin in a, the back is a very tight contest right now. Ooh, but Gavin gets a star, able to push through. We got a fair placement of 1st, 4th, 5th, 6th. Not too terrible. Not too terrible. Honestly, at this point, we don't need to go for oof.
Ooh, David is just having a blue shell streak over here.
Blue shell streak. Definitely understand.
That's the downside of having a neck and neck type
Downside
thing.
having neck and neck. We got an ending of 2nd, 3rd, 6th, and 8th. Cheeseland remains the infamous track, unfortunately.
Is not a fan of Law's team.
Formidable track indeed. Where does that place us in the points? It's still about a 15 point.
15-point distance.
If they get a good round of 1st, 2nd, 3rd, even like 5th, that'll give them a good push forward and the push necessary in order to put them in the lead for this match. But again, there's another match after this, so even if worst comes to worst, they lose this,
then it'd be 1-1.
Be 1-1.
There are plenty of opportunities to pull. Animal Crossing.
Definitely a fun map. It
is a fun map.
I do enjoy this track.
I'm a fan of Animal Crossing. It's definitely
Definitely got most of us through COVID. I'll tell you.
Oh, you bet.
But I have not entered my island in years.
Got
so
some honking from the team here.
Definitely trying to.
Oh, a lot of good starts here.
Very tight start. Very tight start.
Let's see how it spreads.
Let's see the spread.
Yes. Okay.
Still contesting. You got Izzy taking first, but unfortunately, David, Jorge, and Gavin are 6th, 7th, 8th.
Really
not
sporting the backs.
We want to see. Well, David and Jorge are pushing forward, and Gavin
has a couple mushrooms.
You got a couple mushrooms making that attempt. Things are still yet to be seen. Izzy unfortunately in her lead, but luckily it was not to It's a bomb pushing Izzy all the way down to 6th. But David is slowly climbing. It is a shockingly close race, especially going into the second half of the second lap. Typically by this point you kind of have more spaced out places.
Yeah, usually people kind of take their spot in the race unless they overtake others.
Yeah. We don't got bad placements though. 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 7th. Not too bad. And Gavin is still making an attempt to push forward. Going into the last match, we are still close and the placements are ever changing. Things are not decided.
Our team is really in the middle here.
In the middle, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. They could gain a small point lead, which honestly, if a bunch of small point leads could start adding up.
Even if we don't get a lead, just closing the gap is definitely
Just closing the gap is very important. Very important.
Yeah, really just, 15 points seems like a lot, but it can definitely be
It can easily be changed. We got a placement. Gavin barely making it to 2nd before getting hit. We got that is a really good placement. 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 6th. Not too bad. Very real possibility you can get a lead. Little bit of a gain,
They closed the gap though.
They closed the gap a little bit, but we are yet to see if it is enough to matter. But hopefully, hopefully it does. Hopefully,
right. Let's see.
Hopefully this match is not yet lost. Who knows? Maybe things could go rough for the other team in the other end, and they're able to just push forward.
It seems somebody has not selected a course.
It is. They could very well be changing kart builds, which
Yeah, definitely.
honestly fair. Like if you can improve your build, always improve your build.
Yeah. Oh. Countdown has started.
Countdown
Oh,
started,
right.
but they've all chosen. So let's see which the RNG gods decide.
Oh,
We got
this one.
Toad Circuit.
Our team has been pretty good at this one, I feel.
It's not. This is not a
not
bad track.
terrible.
Not a bad track. Very classic 3DS. Very classic Mario Kart 7 track. And off.
Some pretty
everyone
good
getting-
starts here.
everyone getting some good boosts. Getting good boosts. Again, still a little close to call.
This is very close.
It is very
I've
close.
seen a lot of rounds.
Ooh, but they are making the effort to push
Really
forward. We got a
Take
first.
the territory.
We got first, third, fifth, eighth placement. Not too bad. Ooh, there's a fight going on for first place, but Jorge takes it with a steady lead going into first. That was a good shell takedown, pushing the other team back. Real good placements of first, second, third, and seventh going into the second round. Very, very good to see.
Definitely. Alright. We seem to have... Oh yeah, two up front, two in the middle-ish.
That's definitely not bad. Definitely not bad to see.
Oh no, we had top three.
Top three with Gavin in sixth. Not too bad to see going into the last lap. Gavin is getting the brunt end of a lot of shells.
He has proven that he can really...
He can push forward. He can push forward, but
push
right
forward.
now, not too good to see. But he does have a star. We'll see. We got currently first, second, fourth, seventh. Not too bad, but Gavin's star trying to make an effort to push. It is, again, a pretty close match. But Jorge already wins with first. That was a massive lead.
Definitely.
Ooh,
Alright,
Still fifth, sixth, eighth. They are getting the brunt end of a lot of items
but with
right
the points,
at
we've
the end of the
definitely
third.
climbed up a bit.
We could see. We'll see. How much do we climb? 15 points. Still 15. Not what you want to see. Not what you want to see this late in
Not
the
the
match.
ideal turnout, but you know, even if this
Again,
one,
if they get
if they can't pull ahead,
if they get
then-
two really strong rounds, there is a chance they could win it. But
and even if this one has to be declared a loss, then it's not like lose the entire
again, there's
thing,
still a
you
third
know?
match to go. Wario Mountain again.
Wow.
The RNG of this match is all over the place.
It's like in the Spotify shuffle when you click the skip and it just plays the same songs.
That too real.
Terrible. Alright, let's see.
Let's see where things go.
Pretty good starts here.
Good starts. But again, beginning of the race, always very staggered. Really tough to call in the first bit of the race. Really only by like the end of the first lap, you really kind of see where the distance is going. Gavin taking a very good first place though, with Izzy trying to push from third to second, David taking fourth, and Jorge down to sixth. Not too bad placements. Jorge going for fighting to stay ahead. Jorge, however, given a little bit of boost, taking fourth. We got first, third, fourth, sixth. Not bad placements at all. Not bad placements at all. Going into second lap, definitely
looking very promising also.
yes. But we are pretty soon we're going to be coming up on the fourth section, which we saw the team struggle with a bit, but maybe they'll be able to work a little bit better with it. Again, we got Gavin taking a steady lead with Jorge not too far behind and taking second place. We got David pushing his way, trying to get Kart in fifth, and Izzy in seventh. So, not the worst of placements, but if we want to see a really good gap closing, we really gotta get much farther.
Alright,
This last section of the race, there's a lot of speed boosts, a lot of items, a lot of opportunity.
Slope is definitely
A lot of opportunity to take a strong lead.
definitely.
which Gavin appears to be taking. He is taking a lead, but he's got a good lead, so he maintains a steady first place. The last few turns of the race could give him a good.
Things are looking very good. It's
looking not too bad. Jorge tries to go for a shortcut, but we got a good not too bad of a placement of.
We got first and third.
Rough lightning strike at the end, but we got first and third secured with 6th and 7th. Not bad. Definitely better than their first showing. Better than their first showing.
All right, let's see here.
Oof. Only an 11 point. So they closed the gap a tiny bit. Oof.
11, 12.
Not good. Not enough because the other team takes the second match. Not what you want to see.
Yeah. But you know, there's always
they can always bring it back. Always bring it back.
So what is this, second?
This was the end of the second match going into third. We're gonna probably
6 matches, I believe.
Probably gonna see some loadout changes, which, you know, at this point in this, you gotta give it everything you got. Gotta go for the most optimal build you can.
Yeah, definitely. A switch up is very good because it seems that.
Definitely gonna try and I see a lot of sticking to the meta of what most Mario Kart players on the professional level, especially, tend to play.
Definitely.
Which you know is what you want to see. You want to see better. You want to see just generally better builds, because the better the build, the better you'll do. Especially with things like handling on like maps that have a lot of unnecessary turns. Or at least sharp turns, so
yeah.
Having like good acceleration handling better. But again, having a better top speed, like it really depends, because there's 2 good optimal builds, but one of them favors top speed and the other one favors handling and acceleration, which, you know, it all depends on what you want. Going to
the London.
It appears we are going to the London Loop from Mario Kart Tour. Very, I don't know, the Mario Kart Tour maps are
mixed opinions.
They're strange because it's all kind of one. It's technically all one track. They just vary the placements they vary the placements of turns and stuff like that. So it varies by
it's very different, I'd say. But in a way that, like,
gonna be honest, I'm not a huge fan of them. But you know what? I know some people are. I got nothing against them.
I like the scenery.
Definitely, like scenery-wise, good, but track layout-wise.
Yes, layout-wise.
Definitely could use some improvement. Got a fairly good placement of 2nd, 4th, 7th, 8th, but
yeah, no hate to London, but I do not like this one.
Well, granted, I don't really like any of them, so it's
you're
not really hating. Less hitting the
too many twists, too many turns.
And it's also kind of confusing.
It gets very confusing because, you know, me personally, it's like
you change up the
very easy to
changes up the same track each lap.
A not very big way.
Yeah. Rough placements with
Gavin in first, though.
Gavin in first, maintaining a fairly good first. But we got Jorge, Izzy, and Dave struggling a bit, falling in 5th, 7th, 8th.
There could always be a turnaround.
Always could be a turnaround. You know, it's only the second lap. Only the second lap. There is still time to push forward.
So true. Yeah,
our team always did kind of struggle with the Mario Kart Tour maps, which is fair. Again, they are a little.
Who doesn't?
Like,
looking at the map, there's just so many connections and turns.
Like, seriously, if you just look at the map, especially compared to other tracks, it's a rat.
Yeah, it's definitely made just to show as much of London as they can.
But like,
not
wasn't
with
necessary.
The most optimal builds in mind.
Yeah. Anyways, but we got 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Not too bad placements. Not too bad placements. Yeah. Especially in a fresh match. You know, first.
Yeah, right off the bat, it's
definitely not bad to see. Not bad to see. If they can maintain this placement or help, it'll be better. It'll be awesome, but Jorge takes a little bit of a fall back, but Izzy's starting to climb back up.
Yeah, David's in second.
David's in second, but the others are a bit far back.
Yeah, there is a bit of distance between.
But we do a blue shell is
A
gonna
blue shell is coming
be,
from.
but it goes to
It
first,
was
which is
too
too little, too late. Ooh, Gavin does get a very last second
that is
third place with a
definitely-
star. That was really good. Second, third, sixth, seventh. Not too horrible at this early in the game. It is a real close. 1 point behind. Not bad to see first race. It is very, very undecided.
Yeah, like, you know, with the first ones, it tends to either be like, it's a good time for the teams to really find their place.
Yes,
I find.
this seems like this last match, they are going to be giving everything they've got to either get or maintain their lead.
Definitely.
So let's hope that our team is able to take that lead. But again, it's only a 1 point. It's only a 1 point lead. They could unbelievably easily not only take it but get some good points ahead.
Let's see.
You got Rock Mountain.
This could be
Rock.
very interesting.
This is not a bad track. Not a bad track. Definitely not a bad track.
It's very love or hate type.
Yeah. It is, however, I gotta give it credit. It is based off at least from the company standpoint, it is based off of the Mario Bros. Wii, which was off of 2025 on first weekend of the so. Scenery-wise, that's very much appreciated. We got a very interesting placements of first, second, seventh, eighth.
Top two and top last. This could be very good.
What you're looking for was a top two, bottom two.
Goodness. If it gets the point across.
If it gets point across, gets point across. Definitely trying to crawl forward though. Which again, still pretty early in the race, not decided yet. Which especially at this, how staggered things are, getting something, things are still pretty staggered. So getting something like a bomb or getting something like a star like that was very.
By a shell, like and back
still,
at the top two.
we are maintaining first and second, and David is starting to make an effort to climb up. If he's able, because David's able to get third, there is a chance we can take the lead. David's securing fifth. So honestly, it is very not bad placements at all. Not bad placements at all. There is a chance we could take the lead after this if they can maintain this place. But Jorge, not too bad of a lead, but definitely seen much farther leads, but not a bad lead going into the last lap. If he can maintain it, especially with a red shell, if he can maintain this lead, we should be good.
Working pretty good with Jorge in this lead.
Yeah, and also Gavin being in second is a very good. Oh, and David takes third, giving Jlaw a top three placement.
This is looking
very promising indeed.
I don't want to jinx anything, but
Is he trying to make an effort to
Izzy
push
is
ahead? But
taking
Izzy
a back approach.
did fall behind. But yeah, just taking a back
Izzy
approach, pushing the others, pushing the others farther back. Yeah, pushing the others farther back. That's what we want to see. Still maintaining a good first, second, third. Ooh, and Jorge already ends with first. Gavin not too far behind. David, it's gonna be close, but David takes fourth. Really good round. Really good round.
Ooh, looking pretty good.
Looking really good.
Let's take a look.
That pushes Jlaw into a very good
Very
8-point lead. Very good to see. Very good to see. Taking a really good
promising,
lead.
I would say.
But it is still early, so let's hope they don't drop their guard.
Definitely. And
There's
the team is definitely
team
hyping
got good morale.
themselves up right
Team
now.
got some good morale. That is what we want to see. Good team morale.
Good team morale is so important.
So important. If your team has like if your team is just not
if they're just like,
all
man,
there.
like, oh, like, I don't know if we're gonna win. You gotta be like, no,
Yeah.
we will win. And then even if you don't, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah. And we're going into the Swamp Ruins. This is again
Swamp
a
Ruins is
favored
pretty
map
solid.
by RNG. So
RNG tends to prefer these types of maps.
it does. Which again, you know, if we're
I bet it has its reasons.
yeah. And again, if it's a good thing that if it's favored by RNG when we're practicing, then that means we're prepared for them. Which if we're prepared for them, very, very good. Very, very tight start. Very tight start. This is a very interesting. Definitely got his reflexes on lock, and he's taken first.
Ooh, this is good.
Very good. First, third, fourth, sixth, and ever changing. It is still a very staggered. Very staggered this late, but again, it is their Jlaw is trying to keep their lead. First, second, fifth, seventh, going into the second lap. Not bad placement indeed. Not bad placement at all.
We have top two.
We got top two, which if you're able to maintain top two, that's good. Because even if your second place, even if your first place gets hit by a blue shell per se, you still have a second place in order to hopefully not set the team.
Very true.
Gavin is fighting to get third, putting Jlaw in top three. If they can get top three in this race, that will put Jlaw in a very good lead. But unfortunately, Gavin falls a bit behind. But still, we are keeping first and second, which is great to see.
Yeah.
Gavin again, he's pushing forward, going into the last lap. First, second, fifth, eighth. Very, very, very good placements. Gavin is very and with a star, Gavin hits fourth place, taking it very close to third. Let's see, he had a green shell.
Let's see how he's gonna use this one.
Oh.
Oh!
Blue shell. Blue shell hits the third, but unfortunately hits Gavin as well. But Gavin is pushing forward. Final plane. Very, very good save. Ending first and second again, but
Gavin was just
Gavin
caught
ending in sixth. Not
place.
First, second, sixth, eighth. Not bad placements, honestly, and we do have a good lead. So we have
a very good lead,
very lead.
Promising looking results.
Very promising.
Here.
Ooh, climbed even farther with a 13-point lead.
Points.
I
would say that's pretty nice.
That is a really good going into around the second half of the match. Very, very good to see. But the team just gotta stay focused.
Definitely really.
The team stays focused.
In here, I would say.
They're very, very focused. They are pulling no punches here in this last match.
All right, let's see what's picked.
Let's see what
does it choose?
Picked. Another DLC map. There's a lot of DLC maps. I appreciate it. We got Shroom Bridge. Not one I'm familiar with, honestly. But you know what? Let's hope that the team knows what they're doing.
Their team is discussing some dislike for vehicles.
I mean, I understand what it means though. Tracks like Toad Turnpike especially can be really annoying because the cars are moving, so it's unpredictable obstacle placements.
It's not the type of thing that with shortcuts or something.
Unpredictability in the track is not typically something you want during, especially
it's just a little different each time, and it's that could really
that could mean different. And we're still pretty staggered, but as things stand right now, we have first, fourth, sixth, seventh. Not too horrible, but we'll see. Loses first, but he is still close. Very, very possible he takes it going into the lap 2. This could be it. He could take that first. And he does. He does. We got first, fourth, fifth, and eighth.
He built some distance.
Not bad. Not bad placements. Definitely not definitely not bad.
Alright, we got 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 8th.
Definitely not the... It definitely could be better. Oh, ooh. Gavin pushed ahead into 2nd and is fighting. Ooh, 1st place hits a car. Gavin takes 1st. That's what we want to see. Gavin goes for a really, really good shortcut there, pushing very far in the lead going into the last lap. Having someone with a really, really good placement. 1st, 2nd, 4th, 5th. This is a good placement. If we can keep this placement, we will be put even farther ahead. And we are already pretty far ahead. Like 13 points is pretty far.
Gavin does a very good job.
Gavin again maintaining
distance.
a really good lead with David.
Holding space for the distance, if you will.
With David not too far behind in 2nd, which again, having a 1st and 2nd is always good to see. Oh, we have 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Right at the end of the race. 1st.
Let's keep it.
Yes!
Let's go.
Jlaw ending this race with 1st, 2nd, 3rd,
And
4th.
4th.
That is gonna push them so far ahead.
And
Oh my gosh! That's almost a 30-point lead, I think. That is an incredible lead.
Oof.
They really pushed forward there at the end.
That was very big win.
That was
very big win.
Really big.
I'm
All they gotta do is
it might be pretty hard for the.
It is going to be
push ahead.
really, really tough for the other team to push ahead.
Definitely.
But we still got 2 races to go. And going to another tour map.
Another?
After speaking our immense love for it the first time.
Paris.
This one, I don't remember this one.
You know, I've been to Paris.
Oh, really?
They took it from Mario Kart. They made it in real life. I've been there.
They actually made the Mario Kart
They made
real
Mario
place?
Kart track in a real place. It's really crazy.
Honestly, I'm impressed they did that.
Alright. Oh,
We have got
the
a
other team is
fight.
pushing here.
There's an intense fight between Gavin and 1st place trying to push ahead, but it is
I'm at
still
the edge of the
early.
seat.
It is a very, very close match. Honestly, just keeping 1st place will prevent them from getting a substantial lead.
Ooh, it seems that the other team had taken a different
Our team took a
route of
shortcut.
sorts.
Other team took a shortcut, taking their lead, but it is not done yet. And the rest of the team pretty fairly dispersed, but again, very tight. These races in this match have been very, very tight.
You never know when you can get a near 30-point lead.
Yeah. Going into the second lap. Rough redistribution, but we got 2nd, 4th, 6th, 7th. Not the worst. Not the worst. If they're able to push ahead, then ultimately,
if things are done properly,
and they've got a bullet bill, so which will definitely push him. Pushes him into 4th, but unfortunately,
also at the start, this could do very good.
This could really push him into a good spot. Honestly, so long as they've got Izzy has a blue shell. This could give Gavin the opportunity to push into 1st place. He did get hit by a red shell, but he can recover because he also has a red shell. So once he recovers, they had a banana or a shell. Something to protect it. They had a shield. Not too bad distribution though. 2nd, 4th, 5th, 7th. Not the worst. Another shield. Rough to see, but all right. Gavin's still in 2nd though. Not bad to see. Not bad to see. 2nd, 4th, 5th, and 8th. Not bad. Even if they do gain some ground, it's not going to be a lot.
Terrible distribution. Alright, let's see.
Still about a
still
30-point lead.
A staggering lead.
Still have a
for
good
Jlaw.
lead going into the
Props
last
to the team
race.
because that.
Going into the last race, not just of the match, but of the first round of states.
Oh, definitely.
With
So-
Jlaw having a staggering lead, if they can just maintain it,
Hey, I don't have doubt in them.
I
a
do
lot of
not
faith.
doubt them. They have, especially like in this, once they got to it's almost like the second match almost gave them the boost of knowing that they need to really focus, and that focus has pushed them really far
Hey,
ahead.
I'll give you this team, like, you know, as much as they can dilly-dally, like, when they need to lock in.
When they need to lock in, they can lock in.
They lock in.
Ending with Koopa Cave. Not familiar with this one too much at all, but let's see if our team can just push ahead and
Gavin
keep
first, right off
Gavin
the bat.
pushing into first, but there is still a rough
Neck and neck. Really.
rough fight going. But they got second. We got second and third with Jorge in fifth. Not bad places. But again, it is still early in the race, and they're still pretty staggered, so there is still room to climb up. Second, third, fourth, fifth. That is really
Not
good.
bad.
That is really good placement. That is really, really good placement.
Now, like, the important thing to remember is, like, even if you have a lead, you don't want to let your guard down.
You,
Lack of a better term. But
yeah. Even if you have one
you don't
person,
want to
just one
slack off.
one person being in the front will not secure you.
Yeah, everybody really has to.
Everyone
pull
has to
weight.
pull their own weight. Everyone has to be able to.
You can't just all rely on one guy.
Exactly. It's not a game where.
Like, everybody has
It's
to
not a
do
game where one man can carry everything on their shoulders. Going into the second lap, second, third, fourth, seventh. Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
No, it's not at all.
If they can maintain this, they might be able to lock in this match.
I don't doubt that it's definitely better.
We got Gavin still trying to push this. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
First has got a pretty substantial lead, but with Izzy in 8th, there is a pretty real chance that she could get a blue shell, and a blue shell could mean the difference between having their team have first place and having them have fourth. Unfortunately, Gavin gets hit by a blue shell, but it's all good. Jorge is there in fourth, so it's hasn't changed the team overall placement much. Going into the third and final lap of the match with the same placements, second, third, fourth, and 8th. Very, very, very good performance by the team overall.
Alright, we got second, third, fourth.
Still maintained. There's a little bit of shifting on who's where, but going into the last leg of this race with a very good,
Alright.
keeping second, third, fourth, 8th.
Let's see.
Don't
the
want
results
to count
here.
my chickens before they hatch, but I feel confident in
Are
saying.
looking pretty good. Let's see.
Let's see.
Oh!
Jlaw has taken it.
30
Jlaw has
point
taken
lead.
the third round with a
That is wild.
staggering 30-point lead. Incredible, incredible performance by everyone on this team.
Everyone on the team.
Jorge,
did
Izzy, Dave, and
amazing.
Gavin have performed incredibly.
Truly amazing.
Incredibly. This was...
Props to the team. They lost
They
in. I'll tell you.
lost their second round and did not take it personally.
They
Or,
took it
no,
as a
they did
learning
take it personally.
experience.
They did take it personally. Learned from it.
They took it and they ran.
They took
They
it, they
ran.
ran, and crushed
And
it.
they took it, they ran, and
Insane
they ran
performance.
right
Jlaw
past
goes
them
to the
finish line.
second round of states. Congratulations.
Congrats to Jlaw.
That was
Wait, where's this ring?
Really representing.
Jlaw representing Indeed. This right here just validated about $100,000 worth of equipment for Milford.
Hey, and that's what's important. You know?
That is what is
But
important.
hey, I will say I would not have any other team represent Jlaw or even Milford.
I could not think of any other team performing
that
this
I
well.
would rather have, honestly, as these
This
guys.
is the dream team of Milford right here.
Team, definitely.
That was.
Uh,
I am still that first,
Wow.
that first, second, third,
Wow.
fourth win. That is what pushed them. That pushed them to winning. That was incredible.
30 points. I'm still reeling
30
from
points.
that.
That was
That
us
is crazy.
saying that we thought it was gonna be close. Us saying we
How
again.
foolish.
How foolish.
How
And as
foolish.
that.
Team, the winning team, by the way. All right. We have Izzy here.
Hello.
One of the players of Law team, the winning team. How did you feel during those rounds?
I'm gonna tell you right now, Mila, I was very scared and nervous. But it was exciting. It was very thrilling. I could feel the cart in my blood. You know?
How would you say that your strategy really improved the team? How would you describe that really?
Well, we really like to have somebody sort of in the back or in the end of the track so that they can get the most amount of items so that they can, like, really target the person that's in first place, usually if it's a different person. And we always try to have, like, one person in the back and everybody else kind of in the front. And then as we progress in the game, we get further and further.
I see. how would you describe just being in that setting with the team and the amazing coach and coaches, and just really how would you say the experience was? Just in
It was. I think the presence here at Jlaw Esports is very welcoming. Everybody knows each other. We're all friends. We're all good to each other.
all buddies.
Yeah, we're all buddies.
All buddy. Yeah, was there a point that you really were like, we have this in the bag? Or even a point that you thought were a little doubtful?
I will say I wasn't doubtful, but I was very nervous in the second match, where we definitely had like a little bit of a down part, but
I lost the footing just a little bit.
yeah. But then after the third game, we kind of like pushed right back. We locked in, and we got right back to the front.
Locked in is definitely how I would describe it. I was blown away, honestly. 30-point lead.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It was crazy. It's probably our best game yet.
Definitely. What would you say to your team in this moment that you would like to share with people?
Don't give up, gamers.
Don't give up, gamers.
Don't give up, gamers.
That
Keep
is
on gaming.
Amazing. Alright, I think that, going to Quinnipiac, how does that feel for you?
It's exciting. I've never excelled in anything. I've never been good at sports. So this is like
Well,
the
you're
first,
good at this one.
Yeah,
and
I'm
that's
good at this one, and
important.
I feel welcome and I feel happy. We're gonna go somewhere. We're gonna go somewhere big.
Definitely. It is a big thing.
Yeah, excited. Yay! I don't know.
Definitely. And that's that, honestly. What else can I say? Haha.
Haha, gaming.
That's the ending word.